All right, Merry Christmas, guys. Let's jump right into Week 17 NFL predictions. We only got 2 more weeks left. This is wild. I did shockingly good last week in my predictions. I went 14-2. All right, let's start off with the Christmas games. I got the Cowboys winning. I really think they're gonna go 8-1. I really do. I think they'll get this done. I don't trust the Commanders at all. Look, I'm already mentally prepared for Max Brosmer to end our fucking season today, but oh, I fucking hate this team because on paper, they should fucking win this game. There's no excuse for why they should lose this fucking game, but I don't know. I guess I got the Lions winning this. If the Broncos lose this fucking game, that would be pretty fucking funny, not gonna lie. This is gonna be a really interesting game, but that Houston Texans defense is crazy, dude, and I still don't trust the Chargers offensive line, so I'm going to the Texans. I was going back and forth on this game, but I ultimately went with the Ravens because I'm hearing not only could Jordan Love miss this game, but Malik Willis could too. They could be starting Clayton Tune at quarterback. So I'm going with the Ravens right now. I'm going with the Bengals here. I wouldn't trust the fucking Cardinals with a fucking ham sandwich. You know, the Panthers would be the team to beat the Seahawks. They would be. And I could definitely see it happening, but I'm going with the Seahawks right now. Normally I flip a coin. I usually flip a coin when it comes to Steeler games, but I flipped a coin last week. It didn't work out, so I'm just going to go with my gut and say the Steelers. This is usually when the Steelers lose these games. Holy crap. I'm going with the Saints. They've looked better as of recently. I think the only reason the Titans won was because the Chiefs suck and they didn't have Patrick Mahomes. I think the Saints should get this done. I would be shocked if the Colts actually won this game. I don't know why they're only a minus 270 to win. Like, it should be a lot higher than that. I don't know who's starting a quarterback for the Colts in this game, but I don't think it's Phillip Rivers. I think it might be Riley Leonard. So yeah, I'm going with the Jags. Yeah, I'm unironically picking the Dolphins here. I'm done with the Bucs, dude. I think this team just they're cooked. They're just fucking cooked. I think the Dolphins have looked a lot better as of recently, and I don't know. I mean, I have no idea, but I really do feel like the Buccaneers just don't give a shit anymore. Look, the Jets do have the opportunity to do something really funny, but I seriously doubt they're actually going to do it. Holy crap, dude. Wow, we got ourselves the tank bowl of tank bowls between the Giants and the Raiders. I believe the Giants have the first overall pick and the Raiders have the second overall pick, so whoever wins this game is going to get the first overall pick or get to keep it. I'm going with the Raiders, just because I think the Giants are going to do something stupid and lose this game. I got the Bills beating the Eagles. I don't know. The Eagles have not looked the best as of recently. I mean, I felt like their game last week against the Commanders was a lot closer than it should have been. It's a home game for the Bills. The Bills should take care of this fairly easily, I would say. I'm going with the 49ers. Nothing about the 49ers makes any sense, but it's a home game. They're really good this year. I'm just going with the 49ers. Let's just call it how it is. I don't see any reality where the Falcons win this game. I just don't. I think the Rams, I think they're upset with how they lost last week. I think they're going to try and make an example out of the Falcons. This could be a very ugly game.